So early on, we built our own hire fleet and we've developed our own equipment. So that fleet had grew quite quickly in the early days, and that allowed us to upgrade and provide review of the design at a very fast rate. So in the early days, every machine was different, and as we were refining our designs, but we were able to move quite quickly to changing things and making adjustments. Now we have a modification process, a non-conformance process, so anything that doesn't fit has an issue, or we want to make a change, we have a documented process where that flows back to the engineering department and we can make modifications. So yeah, our clients in Australia are tier 1 miners, and their standards are very high. So they have a scope and a spec for their equipment, and their requirements are as high as anywhere in the world. So generally we incorporate all of their requirements into everyone's equipment, and once it makes it into the design, then it's there and it's available for everybody to use, so that our gear that leaves here and goes internationally meets the standards of all the tier 1 miners that we work for in Australia. So if we're manufacturing for another customer's product, they'll come to us generally with a design. It can be well developed, or it could be an idea. We will produce a model in AutoCAD so that they can get a 3-dimensional model of what we're proposing, and we can make sure that everyone's on the same page, and they can review it, and we can move things around until they're happy with the model. At that point, we break that down into parts effectively. Every piece has to be drawn, has to fit, so that we've got a 3-dimensional model of every single part that fits into that. One of the most recent aspects of the production that we've brought in-house is the programming and the design of the control systems. So we now have a team that write out all our own software and write our own control systems for the machines. That allows us to change this pretty quickly and cost effectively, where we're not waiting for long periods of time to make adjustments and change the way a screen looks, or change an icon, or change anything that the customer finally wants. We retain our customers' IP within the business. So our subsidiary business in the Philippines manufactures to a certain stage of where it's set up, but we maintain that process in-house right through from the initial concept, design, production planning, right through to the finished product.